Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Soraya. I'm so glad you're here with me today. So in this video, I used my hands, my fingers, a sponge and a brush to create this really beautiful ethereal looking painting. It's very different and just beautiful. I really love it a lot. There's kind of neutral colors in there, but just a touch of other colors. It's very beautiful. I would love to know what you think of the painting. Leave me a comment after you've watched it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps my channel a lot. And thanks so much for watching. Today I'm using a 36 inch by 36 inch double thick gallery wrapped canvas. Okay, today I'm going to start off with my hand. Something I've been wanting to do. And these three colors are Van Dyke Brown, Burnt Umber, and Titanium White. And I'll show you all the colors at the end. I'll line them up for you so you can see. It's interesting to feel the paint. It feels really nice and it blends very nicely too. I think I do the same thing with my sponges, but it does have a beautiful effect. It just goes to show you that you can do a painting, create a painting with whatever you have on hand. Okay, I'm on a stool because I was stretching so much. If you do the palm, or all four fingers, I'm not doing the palm, just my four fingers, three fingers actually. Get this interesting look, a little bit mottled. You can smooth it out. It's interesting. I think, like I said, I could do just as good with my sponges, but I wanted to give this a try just to see. It does feel really nice. Okay, and I can always go back and change things up, so I'm just going to leave, not going to get into too much detail here. I'm finding that sometimes I'm depositing colors where I don't want it to be. It's a new technique, you have to learn about it just like anything else. There is a learning curve. Okay, I had enough of the gloves. I'm going to my sponge because it does just as good, and if not better, to covering. And I'm just creating shapes right now. You see that? Like, it looks so much better with the sponge. Covers a lot. I have a lot more control over it. That looks really good. I'm finding also with the glove, there's a lot of paint, and so it doesn't dry as quick, and I like things to dry quickly. So this is basically just a base, and you can always add more into it, but so far I'm liking this base. And with the sponge, as always, it is dry. It was a used sponge, but it is dry, and same with the canvas. I haven't done anything with the canvas. It's a dry canvas. The burnt umber is just so much more warmer than the Van Dyke Brown. Very different look to it. And I like both. Maybe with, as I'm going along, I'm going to refine it a bit more. I will obviously have to refine this. It's just shapes right now. By adding more Van Dyke Brown where I want it. Okay. I do want it to be very much an abstract. If you've seen me paint before, you know that I can do landscapes with my my sponges. I can also do it with my brushes, but with my sponges, you can do so many things. The skies, the sunsets and all that are pretty amazing just by using pretty basic material like a sponge. But in this one, I've decided that I'm gonna just do something totally out of my comfort zone. And I'm going with this dark color throughout and then gonna change it up. So it's gonna take quite a few hours, I think, because I won't stop until I find that I love it. And let's see where it takes us. So as you can see, I've covered the entire canvas, and I'm gonna start working on refining it now. I want this area to be much lighter. So I'm going to lighten this up with the white, still just using the color that I started off with. In this case, just the white. I'll probably have to go over it again and again just to make it really white. I've decided that this is going to be my focal point. It might change, but right now that looks like a good place for it. I've added a little bit of the ultra matte medium to my paint, just so that it is a little bit translucent, and I'm gonna add it along here. So as you can see, I added a bunch of colors, some purples and blues, and the more I worked on it, the more I didn't like it. So I switched over to my sponge with a bit of white and kind of went over all those dark areas, all those neutrals. I kept going over everything. So I decided to leave that kind of colorful part alone and just work on kind of covering, making it look ethereal with the white over the neutral colors. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side as well. So after I added all the white and made it really ethereal looking, I went back to try and make this area work. I used my brush and I kept trying. Sometimes I know after a while that if I keep trying and it's not working out, there's something about it that is just not right. And so I know that I have to change it up. Okay, I know I've put in a lot of time in this, but it's not working out and I'm not liking what I see, so I'm going to do something drastic. I might have to throw this canvas away. I've got some black and the burnt umber and a bit of white. I'm going to get rid of the orange after, but I think I'm just going to do a neutral. I don't mind those little bits of blue here and there, and even that purple, it kind of looks nice. Okay, so here are the colors I used. Artist Loft Titanium White, Liquitex Mars Black, Amsterdam Van Dyke Brown, Liquitex Burnt Umber, and the Liquitex Ultra Matte Medium. Okay, so it's been a couple of days, maybe even 3 days that I've lived with this, and I can't see anywhere that I want to change anything. It really ended up being so ethereal and beautiful. I'm so happy with the way this is looking. And I left just the tiniest bit of purple and blue there, just a little bit. And I like that when you have to come into the painting to really see those colors. But it's basically a neutral overall, and I really love the way that's looking. So I've got up close images coming up, and click on the link you see now to see more of my sponge paintings.